My name is Michelle Adeleke. On today's English topic, we'll be considering the topic reading to answer specific question. At the end of this lesson, every student must be able to read given selected passages and answer specific questions. 2. Answer questions on all levels of comprehension. Introduction. There is a great difference between passage and comprehension. Comprehension reading requires the reader to understand a certain part of a passage or a paragraph. And the main purpose of comprehension reading is to understand the meaning that the given passage implies and to try to answer comprehension questions accordingly. Over time, comprehension reading skills are mainly used in schools, colleges, where it is used to test the reading and understanding ability of the student. We have international exams like IELTS, TOEFL, and so on. Comprehension is very important, and most English students these days have issues with comprehension. It is widely used in international organization, and the reason why it is popular, it is a means or ways for a student to understand so many things and read and comprehend. And for you to understand comprehension accurately and efficiently, I have these 4 tips for you to understand, which I've tried personally and it has worked. Number 1, concentration. This is the main soul of answering any question. There's no point if you are not concentrating on whatever you are reading. You have to put aside all your worries, distractions. This will entail you to cope and answer the questions efficiently. 2, before you start reading any comprehension, you must read the question first. Go to the questions first. When you read this, it gives you what you are. It provides you what you are. I'm very sorry for this. When you have the questions, you must read the question first. Why do I need to read the question passage first? It saves the time. It helps you to know what you are reading for, and it makes sure you don't waste your time at all. The third point is understand the question. Be sure you know what you are being asked to think about it. You must read the passage as quickly as you can. Look for the answers as you read. When you find it, take note of it, and this is important. Don't stop reading yet. Read to the end. That way you can be sure your answer is the best. Most complete answer possible. If you are reading the passage in order to provide a written response, read more carefully. Make sure you understand everything. Another tip I feel it can be, you must provide the answer, and whenever you are reading anything and you are not getting it, you can always come back. Don't be too lazy to come back. You can always come back as it comes. In conclusion, you have to keep in mind that there are no shortcuts in answering questions, because the questionnaire or the teacher has the answer already. So there's no way you can cut short or cut cross anything. 2, have at hand lot of reading practices and lot of hard work. This will help a lot. And try and have a systematic and effective plan. This really helps a lot too. Let me give you this question for you to try as your exercise. Read this passage below. During the late 1500s, 5 related Iroquois nations formed what is known as Iroquois League. The 5 nations were the Cayuga, the Mohawk, the Oneida, and the Onondaga are the Seneca. They live in the woods and hills of New York. The Iroquois called this union the Great Peace. They did not want wars among themselves. They wanted peace. The Iroquois joined together for their common good. They created a council members of leaders from each of the 5 nations. Iroquois women picked the leaders and they picked them for life. They choose leaders for their patience, goodwill, generosity, and ability to act in the best interest of all. Because of their unity and peace seeking, the Iroquois prospered for a long time. Their representative form of government later inspired the American colonists. So, according to the passage I read above, which statement best explain why the Iroquois League was formed among the 5 Arukus nation? Send your answers to jimosmith@edufest.ng. Thanks for listening. Have a nice day. See you another time. Bye.